What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I did this video earlier today, just a few hours ago, because I didn't think Mom was going to be here today at all.
Which I wasn't.
No.
So basically, I was in one of the stores and I came across a Time magazine cover.
Oh yeah.
And it said BTS pretty much takes over the world.
Yeah.
And
so the band that took over the world.
The band that took over the world, that conquered the world.
Yeah.
And so I come home and I took a picture of it to show him. He comes outside, so we have the same information. It was crazy because he came outside. He said, "Mom, guess what?" He's like, "BTS just dropped a video less than 24 hours, and they've got like, what was it?"
It's like, because at the time I told her it was like 17 hours. Well, now it's 18 hours. So it's about an hour ago, and that's why I was like, they got like 75 million views.
Oh my God! Wow!
They keep breaking their own record. This is like their third time breaking their own record, because it was Black Swan, I think, broke one of their records, and I think it was On.
Okay.
Remember On?
No.
It was the one with the big dance break where they had it, and it was crazy. Like, I'll have to show you. You'll remember it as soon as I show you. So I think On did it. I think Black Swan did it, and I think Idol. I know Idol did it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That one was freaking huge.
Yeah,
it's still one of my favorite songs, though.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was fun.
This is the first song ever on the channel that I listened to twice in one video.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm really interested in seeing it now.
And you know what's crazy is that it was like, I don't think it's the best song that I've ever heard from them.
What?
But I really just enjoyed it to the point where I was just like, hey, like.
It's just one of those.
And it was like so much fun to watch and listen to. Okay. And I was just like, I just found myself like, you know what? I want to go back and rewatch it, see if I missed anything. I don't know, like.
Check it out.
I had no idea.
They on the cover of Time magazine.
On the cover of Time magazine.
And now something that's hit a new record, so.
And constantly breaking their own records.
It's crazy because we're on our way to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, because he was just like, well, I already reacted to it. And I'm like, I want to see it. And he was like, okay, well, maybe. Now I said, I can do it right now. So my truck is parked outside waiting for me, loaded up with packages. Mm-hmm. But I came in here to watch this video.
Because I was just like, the fact that we both came home like, hey, guess what BTS did today?
Exactly.
Like, at least you feel the way I felt. So let's go ahead and get it real quick. Check out the other video that I did. There's a couple other videos that I'm going to post that have that little box with a bunch of goodies in it and giveaway stuff.
Giveaways.
You'll see it. Like I said, I made it. I think I covered it in like 3 videos.
He catches you.
I don't want to give it, more attention than it already needs, but I did want to make sure that you got an idea of what is going on with that and how you can potentially get it. But it's so cool.
Like, it is really, such an awesome giveaway.
You really got to see that. Thank you again, Sarah, for that. So let's go ahead and watch this. This is BTS Dynamite Official MV, and it hit me out of nowhere. I didn't even know they had a video coming out.
Crazy. Do you have to keep stopping this so you don't get
I get demonetized regardless, so Oh,
they're cute.
That's what I said.
They don't even look like they're aging.
No.
That's weird. They're vampires.
Might be.
Oh, he cute. Hey, okay.
I was like, how you just gonna shoot at me like that? How you drink milk straight? You do that.
I do. He cute. That was a Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I said the same
Michael Jackson.
Thing. I was hoping. I didn't know you was gonna catch it that early.
Michael Jackson.
That's crazy.
Check this out. He got Billy Idol on his wall. He's got
Terminator
Rocky
right here.
He's got Terminator. That's crazy. He's got so many American things on his wall.
Once we end this video, I'm wondering if she's gonna have the same vibe that I got. So let's go back real quick.
Michael Jackson. As soon as he got up and did his, I said, that's Michael. Right here. Right here. That, right there.
He did.
Yeah.
Look, right there.
Yeah. He cute, though.
That's the one he took right there.
Okay.
That's the one, he was the one in the suit. Remember,
the police?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Michael. All of that's Michael. That's the rapper?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, one of them, but
okay.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the hardcore kind of rapper.
He's the one who's like what they call a leader. I like that move that he hits that little side to side, we little hit like that.
That's the young one
Yes.
that just made the rap video we watched?
No, that's Sugar. Sugar is.
Hey!
Good.
Hey! Hey!
You hit that, didn't he?
Is that Sugar?
No,
And
no.
that's not the dancer?
Nah.
That's not the one I like, the dancer?
Jimin, that's Jimin right there. That's my homie right there. He hit him with that right there.
Jimin.
Yeah.
Oh, no! He did the Michael Jackson
Look.
kick. Did you see that?
Yes.
Watch the Michael Jackson kick.
He hit him with this one right here.
Hey! Hey!
He hit him with that point too.
That's kind of beach vibe. They all doing Michael.
Yes.
I like him. He's the rapper, ain't he?
He's like one of the lead rappers.
Is this like a tribute to Michael Jackson? Because it's kind of got a Jackson 5 beat to
That's
it.
what I said.
Hey! Okay. Okay. Hey!
He clean though.
And that. That's like Michael Jackson. This whole thing. Michael Jackson.
Look. I missed that moonwalk the first time.
That was Michael Jackson.
Yes. Did you see him hit that moonwalk?
Yeah. That's why I said Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely like a tribute to the funk. Michael Jackson funk. Jackson 5. Yes.
Look at that footwork though.
That's Michael.
I know.
They look so good and happy. They look so happy and clean and fresh. Why is hair so pretty though?
Cause he's just pretty, just regardless, you know.
Like he look more grungy. He look like pretty, like look like somebody made his hair. Like it's beautiful. That's Mike. That is so.
Look, I'm telling you.
That is Oh,
Look at how they come out
that
at
is
first.
Jackson 5.
It is. It's got Jackson 5 vibes.
That beat right here. That's Jackson 5.
And they saying funk and soul,
Funk
so
and
I'm
soul.
thinking that they going for that vibe. See how they hitting that move?
Yes. They just having so much fun. That is actually a funk move.
Yes.
That's funk move.
Yes. That's crazy.
Okay,
I was,
that's a Kango. He rocking a Kango.
I was wondering.
That was so like. That's so black.
I was
That
wondering.
was so black. They did 70s.
Okay, so like late 70s?
They did 70s because Michael Jackson and Jackson 5 is
Yeah, that was
70s.
more 70s. And then
Yes.
we had the Terminator posters, which was 80s.
80s.
It's
It's kind of stopped right there.
It seemed like
Kind
it
of
stopped
funk.
like funk music. So yeah, like it stopped
70s.
somewhere in the mid 80s
80s,
and then
yeah.
like so 70s to mid 80s
Yep.
era
Yes,
type vibe.
yes, because 80s and early 90s was the Kangos, right? But it was really,
But
really
that LL Cool J had, that was early 90s too.
early 90s. Early 90s.
So you have to say from 70s, but that's a whole 20 years that you covered.
Maybe that's
that.
what they was covering.
But they did cover a lot there.
It was more funk than anything
It was
else.
more funk.
And honestly, it almost seemed like a tribute to Michael Jackson from
Almost.
beginning to the end.
It did.
From beginning to the end. From when he got up and wiped his mouth with milk
Yes.
and he hit that Michael Jackson move.
Yes. With the hair flipped up
with
like
the,
that.
He said,
Yes,
you know?
he really did kill that.
And then this move that they did
Yes,
like this,
that one
that
right
is
there.
actually a Jackson 5 move.
Oh, was it actual
Yes,
move?
it's an actual Jackson 5 move.
It's open, like saying, hey, this is what this is. We're not hiding the fact that this is Michael Jackson
I'm
moves.
surprised that at the
Michael
end
Jackson
they
vibe.
didn't actually say something like tribute to the king or something like that because
Maybe because it wasn't just that. Maybe it was because they were trying to capture the entire era. Because
Yeah,
you gotta
funk,
understand, Michael
funk.
Jackson, he started an era.
A whole.
He created a genre.
Well, you had the Parliament. You had I think it's I want to say, I can't remember their names, but it's like Parliament Funk, and it was a lot of it. The Temptations.
Yeah.
They just did a lot of funk.
And it was, but that was the thing. Like they even said, little funk and soul. But I'm like, not a little funk and soul.
It was all
a lot of
the
funk
whole
and
thing
soul.
was funk and soul. Like,
And-
I wonder, because you know the younger generation, the young who follow him, I wonder if they even know.
Oh, that is interesting to think, because they do have a large following of younger fans.
Like Dalen's age almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dalen's right around that age.
And if
so
they don't know who Michael Jackson is, and they don't
I'm
know,
sure they know who Michael Jackson is, but not the way we do.
right?
You know.
And would they know his dance moves? Would they know the funk? They're not going to know. You
So-
know, because you kind of grew up on
And
that.
I said that. I said, you can't really, I said, I grew up on artists like Michael Jackson, and you know, he makes you want to dance. And then Chris Brown had that same idolization where a lot of his moves come from Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
So it's
Usher.
like that, yeah, all of these artists who I grew up with, I also grew up with MJ, but I also grew up with artists who grew up with MJ. So it's like we all kind of look to this guy.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I look at them and I'm like, wow, like, so it was, now don't get me wrong, we're not saying like, oh, they tried to copy the style or anything like that, because
I think it's paying tribute.
that's
to
how
it.
I feel. I feel like
I don't think it's
feel
copying
like
anything.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's paying respect.
And I just want to get that out there, because I feel like some
Yeah.
people, like some of the, you've seen some of the comments, it'd be like, did you hear
Oh.
anything we said
No.
about anything?
Yeah.
And it'd be
No,
like,
absolutely.
You know, sometimes
they hear what they want to hear.
Yeah, it'd be like, I'm like, well, we were saying good things, like we didn't.
Yeah, they
so
were paying
get that out
homage
there. We
to.
feel
They
like,
were
yeah,
they were paying tribute.
did feel like
Just
an
protected and
envelope
loved.
of love. Like
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah.
you just have
It
this
was happy.
love bubble, and like the background and surroundings and everything, the music, the sounds, the dancing. Even when you know, I think it was Jimin who jumped on.
Yes, wasn't that
Cook's
so
back.
fun?
And he just jumped on his back.
Yes,
You know,
it just make it.
it's just like
love
I
and
can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, it's just like, you know, it's so crazy.
It's a good move.
Yeah, it does. It just makes you want to smile and dance. And I'm like, so this one, just like I said, I didn't expect it to make me feel so good. So I was like, I want to go back and watch this again,
You know
because
what's
I'm just like,
you know what's funny is because when you said you didn't really, the song wasn't. The song is I get what you mean, because we like gritty music that you get.
I said that too. I'm like, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of pop music, but I do love some of the pop songs.
Yes.
But still, like, with
But
me
this
not
was
being,
fun.
me not being super into pop music in general, I still
We probably
really
wouldn't
enjoy the
work
song.
out to it
No.
or dance to it.
But I definitely would if I'm going on a fishing trip up the Lake
yeah,
Erie.
listen to it
I'm
on the way down.
definitely going to
like,
listen to this on the way down.
hey,
I'm gonna have this in my
hey.
playlist right there after
'cause
freaking
it's fun.
Make It Right, you know.
It's fun.
And all my other BTS songs that are on my playlist. So this to me, yeah.
You know, and I couldn't find another word to say except for it was black.
But I mean, that's the thing.
It was so black.
What better way to encompass funk than blackness?
I
Because
mean-
that's what funk pretty much was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
epitome of blackness. It's like saying that a certain style of rap, you know, if you have trap, then it's almost going to be associated with blackness because it's a genre that blackness created, like
Yeah,
gritty blackness.
exactly.
You know, so
So-
funk is the same kind of thing where
Yeah.
you epitomize all of funk.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel real
Yeah.
soul and black,
Yeah.
and that's really what it is. I think the
Yeah.
better way to say it is soul.
Soulful.
Soul, you know what I mean? Rather than black, I think soul is
Yeah.
the better word.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
guys, let me know your thoughts again on this video. And like I said, I'm surprised that Mom came here to do it. What did you think of the song? What did you think of just the whole thing?
I thought it was 70s funk, and I like it. You know what I mean? I probably listened to it. It would probably remind me of my mom, because I listened to 70s funk because of my mom, where he listened to 80s because of me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? 80s and 90s
yeah.
because of me. Right.
So it just goes to show you how
So
you know,
cool.
music can transcend time and languages. Like, it's amazing. It's really amazing.
Yes, that is so well put.
Yeah.
Music, that is amazing. It just, and it brings its energy, it brings its joy, it brings its peace, it brings its fun. It just keeps coming along for the ride.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it, and I'm glad they did it, because it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like, for real, it's just like, yeah, yeah, do that right there. Like, it just, and that's what I said the best way to encompass this video is this move.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you just bob your head to the side. That's the move right there. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate you coming out. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.